Hey, beautiful mama. Welcome back to the podcast. If you're pregnant during the summertime, first of all, you deserve an award. Like, really. Because growing a human is already a lot of hard work. And then summer shows up with the heat, the swelling, the exhaustion, and humidity, like it's trying to test your patience. Today I'm going to give you 4 tips on surviving summer while pregnant. Hi, I'm Jocelyn, fellow mom of 5 and host of the Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast. I help pregnant women and mothers to find the positivity in their season of life through changing their thoughts to work for them and not against them. I help mothers find the small, doable steps in thought and action without making drastic changes to their everyday mom life. And I can help you. Let's find positivity during our pregnancies and in our motherhood together. Thanks for joining. Today I am going to give you 4 tips on how to help you survive this summertime while pregnant. And it's not going to be perfectly done. It won't be with pressure, but it's going to be with gentleness. I want to encourage you for comfort and a whole lot of good encouragement. To help you remember that throughout this episode, your body is doing something extraordinary. It's doing it every single second of the day, even while you're resting, even when you're uncomfortable, even when you feel tired, emotional, or swollen. Your body is building bones, organs. It's building tiny fingers and eyelashes. Your heart is working. Your blood volume has increased. Your body temperature is naturally a little bit higher because your body is supporting 2 lives right now. So if summer feels harder this year, there's a reason. And you're not weak for feeling it, trust me, mama. Today I'm going to give you 4 tips, as I mentioned, to help you feel more comfortable this summer while pregnant and help you to get through this season. Tip number 1 is hydration. Hydration is going to be a superpower. This might sound obvious, but hydration during pregnancy is absolutely essential. When you're pregnant, your body naturally needs more fluids than usual. And if you add the summer heat, the sweating, the exhaustion, on top of that, the dehydration can sneak up fast. Sometimes the dehydration during pregnancy can even cause headaches, it can cause dizziness, it can cause Braxton Hicks contractions, or even make you feel extra fatigued. My mom used to work as a labor and delivery nurse, and I remember 4th of July was always a hard one for pregnant women. They would always come in dehydrated, so drink lots of water, especially for those holidays. So instead of thinking I should probably drink more water, just have it as part of your daily routine. Pour you cups in the morning or fill up water bottles. Do something to know that you're getting enough water. Here are a few tips that you can do to make your water more enjoyable. You could add lemon, berries, cucumbers, or electrolyte packets. You could use a giant water bottle that you actually like carrying around. You can drink small amounts consistently instead of chugging it all at once. I tend to be a chugger lately. It's like, oh man, I've got to drink my water, and so try and do it all in the morning so I don't have to pee all night. That might be a good tip for you as well. Eating hydrating foods like watermelon, strawberries, cucumbers, oranges. And I want to give you a reminder that if all you did today was rest, drink water, that still counts as taking care of your baby. Sometimes we minimize the invisible work pregnancy requires, but your body, it is doing the constant behind-the-scene labor. Resting is productive right now. You do not have to earn the rest. Okay, let's talk about tip number 2, is stop fighting the need to slow down. This one is really important because summer has the energy of go do things, go on vacations, barbecues, pool days, outdoor events, social plans. And while those things can be wonderful, pregnancy often changes your capacity. In fact, on my website, which is positivityinpregnancy.com, I have a video that talks about the seasons of life and how pregnancy is a different season, and it might look different. You may not be able to do the things the way you used to, and it's okay. If your body is asking you to slow down, listen to it without guilt. Take breaks. Sit in the shade. Leave early. Be willing to say no to events that sound exhausting. Wear comfy clothes. I am a huge fan of wearing comfy clothes. And even cancel plans if you need to. You're not lazy, mama. You're pregnant. And there is a difference. So many women try to prove that they can still function exactly the same way they did before pregnancy. And for a lot of us, that is not the case. This is not a season about proving anything. It's about supporting yourself while your body performs the incredible biological miracle of growing your baby. Your body is already working overtime. Of course you're tired. So instead of criticizing yourself for needing rest, try to say, or repeat in your mind, my body is asking for support, not punishment. And I like that. Sometimes it is these little mental thoughts that we hold on to. My body is asking for support, not punishment. Hold on to thoughts like these throughout your pregnancy. These little shifts, they do matter and they do make a difference in finding more positivity during your pregnancy. Okay, tip number 3 is to dress for comfort, not expectations. I have done this even more and more with each pregnancy, is comfortable clothes are like a have to have. I can't wear too tight of clothing. I need to be comfy, and it is okay, mama. You shouldn't have to suffer through uncomfortable clothing in the heat. Summer pregnancy is just not the time for squeezing into outfits that make you feel overheated, restricted, or even miserable. Choose those breathable fabrics. Loose dresses, sandals, bike shorts, and yes, sandals. Sandals because you don't have to tie them up. It's hard to bend when you are overly pregnant, and those sandals are so nice to slip on. So I had just mentioned bike shorts, but oversized t-shirts, whatever helps you feel comfortable and cool. And emotionally, you just have to learn to let go of the pressure to look cute pregnant all the time. It doesn't have to be a thing. You don't owe anyone a perfectly styled pregnancy. Some days survival is the win. Some days the victory is simply, I stayed cool, I ate food, I was hydrated, and I made it through this day. Mama, that counts. Your body is doing amazing things, and you can do hard things. Tip number 4 is to create tiny moments of relief. And these make a difference. Even if you're not in the about to have a baby season of pregnancy during summer, even if you're in the first trimester, the awful morning sick phase of pregnancy, use these tips for relief. I remember one summer I was so sick and I didn't have air conditioning where we lived. We lived upstairs. It was so hot. And you know what I wish I would have done a lot more is just put my feet in cold water. That would have saved a lot of heartache that summer. So I'm going to continue with some of these tips and moments that you can create relief. Sometimes the comfort, it just doesn't come in one huge solution. Sometimes it comes from little moments of relief throughout the day, like putting your feet in cold water. Here's some other tips. Put a cold washcloth on your neck. Sit in front of a fan. Take an afternoon nap. Drink a smoothie. Take a quiet shower. Have 5 peaceful minutes alone. Go to someone's house who does have air conditioning. I also wish I would have implemented this. My parents did have air conditioning and they didn't live too far away. I should have gone to their house a little more. Or even shopping centers. They're often air conditioned. Sometimes just go walk around there, or a library. They're usually air conditioned as well, and just sit in the cool air if you don't have air conditioning in your home. And then I always like to talk mentally and emotionally. These tips are what can change pregnancy the most, and that is to Give yourself permission to enjoy this season without needing every moment to feel magical. Unfortunately, for most of us, pregnancy does not feel magical all the time for most of us. It can be very hard, but it also can be very beautiful at the same time. You can feel grateful and exhausted. You can feel excited and overwhelmed. You can be happy and physically miserable in the heat. And if you're having a hard day, that doesn't mean you're doing pregnancy wrong. You're still a good mom on the hard days, especially on the hard days. Your body is incredible, even if you don't feel it glowing, even if you feel sweaty and swollen, even if you're sick and don't feel up to doing anything, even if you're counting down the days until cooler weather or even until delivery. Your body is sustaining life. Right now, without you even thinking about it, your body is nourishing your baby. It's protecting your baby. It's growing your baby. That is extraordinary. So this summer, be gentle with yourself. Take a cold drink. Take a nap. Sit in the air conditioning. Say no when you need to. Ask for help and slow down without guilt. You're not supposed to carry pregnancy and summer heat perfectly. You're simply supposed to care for yourself the best that you can, one day at a time. You are doing better than you think. If you need more mental encouragement, I encourage you to try one of my 3 free videos. I have offered 3 videos for free. There are like 45 of them total, but I offered my 3, what I feel are my most favorite, my most mind-changing videos for free. They are in the show notes. It's about feeling it to heal it. You reap what you sow and give yourself grace. And as you implement these mindset tips that you learn, both from my website and in this podcast, you can find more positivity in your pregnancy. I also have done a pregnancy week by week. That is on my website as well, positivityinpregnancy.com. And just go to the Pregnancy Week by Week page and you can follow along. I am cheering for you, Mama. Take care of yourself. Stay cool, and we will chat again next time. Thank you for being a part of the Positivity in Pregnancy and Motherhood podcast, for listening, for sharing, and most of all, for applying these tools into your own life to improve your own happiness so that you can find your own better thoughts and becoming the mother that you desire to be through taking small steps in thought and action to reach your goals. If you are a mother who has an inner desire to enjoy motherhood and pregnancy better, but you are having difficulty figuring it out, I can help you. Thanks for joining. Reach out, let's connect, and let's see you move forward in your motherhood. My name is Jocelyn, and I thank you for listening. Until next time. This was another one where I had a little bit of help with AI. Just wanted to let you know that it helps give me some good ideas, things that I have done, but may have forgot about. So it is a useful tool, and I want to know what you think. Do you like when people use AI, or do you not like it? Let me know. positivityinpregnancy@gmail.com.